I don't know.
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 Oh, I don't know.
Look, I don't know, is a perfectly fine phrase. But wouldn't it be nice to have a few more options in your vocabulary toolbox? Hi everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Practice. We've all been there, right? Stuck in a conversation with a friend who seems to answer every question with a helpless shrug and the same old phrase. Think about it, if you constantly say, I don't know, it might come across as repetitive or even a little lazy. Using different phrases shows you're actively engaged in the conversation and keeps things interesting for both you and the listener. We'll cover a variety of phrases and expressions to help you improve your English skills. Whether you're talking to a stranger or a close friend, these phrases will definitely take things up a notch and prove that your English speaking skill is getting better day by day. I have no idea. This phrase has the same meaning as, I don't know, but with a more casual tone. For example, when someone asks you if it's going to rain today, and you don't know, you can say, I have no idea. Listen and notice how the words are linked together. Understanding this will significantly help improve your pronunciation. No idea. No idea. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Another similar phrase we can use is, I have no clue. This phrase also has a casual tone that can be used daily in informal situations. Listen and repeat after me. I have no clue. I have no clue. I have no clue.
I have no clue. I have no clue.
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Or we can also say, I haven't a clue. Notice that, haven't, is the contracted form of, have not. Haven't. I haven't a clue. I haven't a clue. I haven't a clue.
I haven't a clue. I haven't a clue.
I haven't a clue.
I'm not sure. This is the most neutral and polite way to express uncertainty in most situations. It works well in both casual and formal settings. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Another expression you can use instead of, I don't know, is, beats me. Remember, it's perfect for chatting with friends or family, but not for formal conversations. Notice the ending S in the word beats. Beats me. Beats me. Beats me.
Beats me. Beats me.
Beats me. Beats me.
Dunno. This is a very informal contraction of, I don't know. It's best used only with very close friends or family due to its informality. Listen and repeat after me. Dunno. Dunno. Dunno.
Dunno. Dunno.
Dunno. Dunno.
Who knows? This phrase suggests there's no clear answer and the outcome is unpredictable. It's useful for expressing general uncertainty about a future event. Notice the ending sound in the word knows. 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 Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Now, while we're exploring alternatives, let's talk about a phrase you might be tempted to use. Don't ask me. While it gets the point across, it can come across as dismissive or even rude, especially in formal settings. Remember, our goal is to express ourselves clearly while maintaining a positive and respectful tone. Listen and notice how the words are linked together. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
It's anyone's guess. This phrase suggests that the outcome or answer is completely unknown and unpredictable. There's no clear answer to it, and anyone's guess is as good as anyone else's. Pay attention to the ending S in this sentence. It's anyone's guess. It's anyone's guess. It's anyone's guess. I'm clueless. Again, this is another casual way of saying I don't know. To be clueless is having no clue and knowledge of something. Notice the word stress pattern here. Clueless. Clueless. I'm clueless. I'm clueless. I'm clueless.
I'm clueless. I'm clueless.
Not as far as I know. This phrase is useful when you haven't heard anything specific about the topic but can't guarantee there isn't information you're missing. There's a lot of linking in this sentence, so make sure you're paying close attention. Not as far as. Not as far as. Not as far as I know. Not as far as I know. Not as far as I know.
Not as far as I know. Not as far as I know.
Another really common expression you might hear all the time is, "Your guess is as good as mine." This phrase implies you're both equally unsure about something. It's a good way to acknowledge the listener might not know either and lighten the mood. Again, listen and notice the linking words. Your guess is as good as. Your guess is as good as. Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine.
Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine.
Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't have the foggiest idea. Well, this phrase is from British English. It's a more colorful and slightly humorous way to say, I have no idea. But remember, it's informal and best used with friends or family. I don't have the foggiest idea. I don't have the foggiest idea. I don't have the foggiest idea. Okay, this next phrase is perfect to use when you're at work or participating in a more professional conversation. I can find out. It shows the initiative and your willingness to research the answer for the other person, suggesting that you will get back to them on the matter in the near future. Can you tell which words are linked together? I can find out. I can find out. I can find out. Find out. Find out.
Okay, I can find out. Okay, I can find out.
I can find out. I can find out.
Another formal expression is, that's a good question. This phrase is a great way to encourage further exploration in meetings or discussions. Pay attention to the vowel sound in the word good. 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 That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good question.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I wish I knew. This phrase conveys a polite yearning for the answer. Imagine a colleague asks about a specific company policy. You could respond with, I wish I knew. But perhaps Sarah from HR would be the best person to ask. Notice the linking. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
I wish I knew. I wish I knew.
I can't say for sure, but. This allows you to offer a possible answer while acknowledging there might be more information needed. It's useful in professional settings where you don't want to give false information. For example, a client asks about a product launch date. You could say, I can't say for sure, but based on current production, it should be around mid-July. I can't say for sure. I can't say for sure. I can't say for sure. I'll have to look into that. This phrase shows professionalism and a willingness to help. It's a good option when you can potentially find the answer later and want to take responsibility for following up. Your manager might ask about competitor pricing. You could reply, I'll have to look into that and get back to you by the end of the day. Notice that in spoken English, have to is usually pronounced in its weak form as have to, have to, have to. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to look into that. Alright everyone, that's a wrap on our vocabulary adventure for today. You're now equipped with a variety of ways to replace the old boring, I don't know, in English. Remember, using a wider range of vocabulary will not only make you sound more natural and interesting, but it will also help you communicate your thoughts and ideas more effectively. So, ditch the, I don't know, rut and get ready to express yourself with confidence. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Everyday English Practice for more tips and tricks to master the English language. In the description below, you'll find a list of all the alternative phrases we covered today. Feel free to leave a comment and let me know which phrase is your new favorite. Thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video.